Brian, what the fuck? Dude, run. Brian, what the fuck? Shit. What was that?
There's a reason why FaZe Rug kept going back to that tunnel. Most haunted exploration videos are one and done. You go. You get scared. You leave. But Rug didn't just visit once. He went back. Again. And again. And each time, things escalated. Different people, different nights, different reactions. His cousin Sherman, his brother Brawadis, and millions of viewers watching every second. But here's the real question. Why did that tunnel get darker every time they returned? When FaZe Rug first explored the tunnel, it didn't start as some massive paranormal investigation. It started like most viral YouTube horror moments do. Curiosity. A location people in the area supposedly talked about. Urban legend vibes. A place teenagers dared each other to visit at night. Concrete walls, graffiti everywhere. Long cylindrical passage stretching into darkness. At first, it felt like content. Flashlights shaking, nervous laughter. Bro, did you hear that? But then came the noises. Knocking sounds echoing from deep inside. Metal clanking. Moments where Rug freezes and says, "Wait, stop talking." And this is important. The tunnel's design makes it impossible to see what's ahead clearly. The darkness doesn't fade gradually. It swallows. That first video blew up. Millions of views. And something shifted. The audience didn't just see a tunnel. They saw a haunted location.
Street and everything, and he's like, wait, that's where that girl was killed by a drunk driver, and supposedly everyone says that she haunts that street. And that's actually so creepy knowing now after my cousin and I went down there. It's crazy. You guys could definitely go look up the article and stuff, but I had no idea. And now that I'm reading the article, I'm getting the chills because we were just down there and we were hearing shit, and it was actually pretty.
After multiple uploads, the tunnel wasn't just a location anymore. It was FaZe Rug's haunted tunnel. Fans began treating it like a character in the channel's history. People asked for updates, asked him to go back, asked what happened off camera. And here's the interesting pattern. Each return felt darker, less joking, more tension. The first time was curiosity. The second time was an investigation. The third time, it felt like unfinished business. Now let's break it down logically. Drainage tunnels amplify sound dramatically. One small rock hitting concrete can echo like a footstep. Water can travel through pipes and create metallic reverberation. Wind passing through long cylindrical space creates low moaning tones. Add night, add isolation, add expectations, and your brain starts filling gaps. But here's the twist. Even if every sound had a logical explanation, the experience was still real to them in that moment. Adrenaline doesn't care about logic. Your body reacts before your brain finishes analyzing. Ow, the real question. Did it get staged over time? This is where viewers divide. Some believe the first visit was genuine and later visits leaned into the legend for content. Others think the entire thing was planned from the start. Here's the truth. When a video gets millions of views, there is pressure to recreate the magic. Not necessarily fake something, but escalate it. Longer pauses, bigger reactions, more dramatic editing. Because once a location is labeled haunted, you can't go back and film it casually. The audience expects fear, and expectation shapes performance. So why return? Because unresolved fear lingers. If something scares you once, part of you wants to prove it doesn't control you. Going back becomes psychological, closure, or confrontation. But there's also the content factor. The haunted tunnel became part of Rug's channel identity, a recurring chapter, and recurring chapters build lore. So is FaZe Rug's haunted tunnel actually haunted? There's no verified evidence of paranormal activity, no confirmed documented tragedy tied directly to it, but something did happen there. Not ghosts, not demons, something more powerful. An atmosphere, a moment captured on camera, a shared experience between creators and millions of viewers. And sometimes, when enough people believe a place is dark, it starts to feel that way, whether it is or not. The tunnel may just be concrete and echo, but the fear, that part was real. and that's why people still talk about it. One of the most well-known YouTubers to actually put the FaZe Rug tunnel to the test was Aldo's World, a creator famous for pushing urban exploration way past the comfort zone. Now, Aldo didn't just walk in, get scared, and leave. Nah, he went all in. Aldo's World and his friends decided to do something most people wouldn't even consider: spend the night inside the tunnel. From the moment they stepped in, the vibe completely changed. The tunnel was cold, damp, and the echoes made every small noise sound 10 times louder than it really was. You can hear it in their voices. At first, they're joking around, laughing, trying to act tough. But that confidence doesn't last long. As the night goes on, weird sounds start popping up. Footsteps that don't seem to match anyone in the group. Metal scraping noises, long echoes that feel like they're coming from way deeper inside the tunnel. And this is where it gets interesting. Aldo actually stops joking. Instead of hyping it up, he straight up admits how uncomfortable the place feels. The darkness feels heavier. The tunnel feels endless. And even though nothing jumps out at them, the mental pressure of being trapped underground starts to hit hard. You can tell this isn't just YouTube scary anymore. It's real fear mixed with exhaustion. By the end of the challenge, Aldo's World didn't leave claiming ghosts or demons, but he did leave with respect for the tunnel. He made it clear that this wasn't a place to mess around in, especially at night. And honestly, that's what made his video stand out. Because sometimes the scariest part isn't what you see, it's the isolation, the echoes, and your own mind filling in the blanks.